Hi there, welcome to Campfire Fox Lists, where I list a few things and we talk about them. Enjoy!
Please begin.
I have this dream. I dream about little Baldies. I dream that I'm in control of an entire world of Baldies. Hundreds and hundreds of them. And they'll do anything that I want. I can make them builders or scientists, or good or evil. I could even make them kill me. But then, there's too many. They're everywhere. They're completely out of control. That's when it gets strange.
Please continue.
Like the flying ball man and the exploding cows in the ice cream land. And bunnies that explode the landmines. Unless the foxes see them first. And then there's this tiny Baldy. What does it all mean?
You're a very sick person.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
The Baldies. The Baldies is primarily a real-time strategy game with God and sim elements, that's played in a top-down perspective similar to Command & Conquer and Dungeon Keeper. It's where the players as a god interact with the world and its titular inhabitants by controlling the hand pointer cursor in order to build and manage a community capable of defeating every unit of similarly looking characters known as the Harrys, and advance the Baldy civilization further, which is the main aim of the game. Across multiple levels are divided into 20 across 5 worlds, and they get pretty hard pretty fast. It's such a strange game with an even weirder trailer that no one really even asked for. It's worth giving a go. Norse By Norsewest, the sequel to The Lost Vikings. It's also known as The Lost Vikings 2. It's a side-scrolling platform adventure in which the player alternates control of 3 of the 5 playable characters, guiding each of them one at a time from a designated start point in each level to the exit, collecting 3 specific items along the way. The story. After escaping from Tomater, the Lost Vikings lived happily, fruitful lives. Then one day, after returning home from a fishing trip, they get captured by Tomater again. Tomater then calls a robot guard to send them into the arena, which fails pretty short when a blackout happens, and the 3 Vikings dismantle the robot piece by piece, wear its parts on their bodies, and it gives them new abilities. The 3 Vikings then are accidentally sent through time again, and then along the way they befriend a werewolf named Fang and a dragon named Scorch. Yet another odd one to the collection.
Welcome to Irritating Stick!
Irritating Stick. Irritating Stick is an annoying game. It's based on a TV show in Japan, and that's based on those super annoying games that they have those carnivals and those crappy school fairs, where you have to guide a metal rod between 2 tubes without touching sides, or else you lose or get buzzed or some annoying crap happens. This game reminds me of those crap jump scare games they used to film people playing on YouTube years ago. You know the ones. I've been told the Japanese version features irritating voices during gameplay, but apparently it was all cut in the US release for some reason. A very weird game indeed, and only recommended if you enjoy frustrating things. I'm Jammer Lammy. isn't a rare game by any means, as it was a spin-off to the ever-weird and semi-cult popular music game, Paw Rapper the Rapper. It plays similarly, with having to time button presses to beats and music. It does feature 2-player co-op and competitive modes, and Paw Rapper himself as an unlockable, which is pretty cool. The soundtrack's pretty stellar, to be honest. Well, that's my opinion. Despite it being a game you can beat in about 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes. It's got a bit of replay value with the added Paw Rapper sections. The story follows Lammy's weird, wacky day as she travels to her band's first concert and gets wrapped up in putting out fires, flying planes, taking care of babies, and even dying at one point. Well, at least in the Japanese version. I recommend checking out this weird gem because it's just so worth it. At least, even for the soundtrack. It's nice. Thanks for sitting around and humoring an old fox and his tales. If you'd like more, please hit like and subscribe. And remember, nothing is more frightening than a fear you cannot name.